Sign your name, grab the mic, step into the light. No script tonight, just whatever you got inside. Crowd lean in, stage hum low, truth hit different at a live show. Hey, say what you wanna say, Tuesday Night Law. Step to the mic, let the room stand in awe. Laugh if it burns, cheer if it lands. Truth don't whisper when it's held in your hands. Say what you wanna say, roll that sound. Crowns turn plastic when they spin around. All out, welcome in the neon play, till the tyrant clears his throat like, alright, that's the end of day. One mic, one room, one shot to speak. Some come loud, some barely squeak, but the doors stay open, the lights stay warm. Every Tuesday night's a true storm. Say what you wanna say, Tuesday Night Law. Step to the mic, let the room stand in awe. Laugh if it burns, cheer if it lands. Truth don't whisper when it's held in your hand. Say, wanna say, roll that sound. Crowns turn plastic when they spin around. All out, welcome in the neon play, till the tyrant clears his throat like, alright, that's the end of day.
Well, hello people. Lola and Phil. If Lola is back. I forgot to bring up the YouTube. I was finishing up a video and it's like, hey, it's almost time. Okay, now it's pinned. Oh. Anyway, I am here. Phil put out a couple of sandwich board videos. I've got another one that I'm going to premiere in a little bit. Need people to get those sandwich boards out there. Make it so every time Todd looks at YouTube, he's going to see something about sandwich boards. I mean, not that that's the goal or anything. Not that I'm hoping to drive anybody crazy, because that wouldn't be right. Oh, there was another video I wanted to show. Let me see if I can remember what I called it. Yep. Yeah, I know, Phil. Hopefully some others will be picking up on it. I was going to mention to Spider, he said he can't enter the contest, but he could always put some up there anyway. It's too bad Ariel's not around. I'm sure he'd have come up with something. Maybe maybe Dick Bag will come through. There's a couple other people that do videos. Man, this heat is killing me. I do not like it at all. Here's a little something I took from a short Rabbit did. I'll probably show it again later if we get any more people around.
Pisses me off, dude. I done fucking said it. I mean, he's the one who's surprised that I got it that quick. They had extra copies of them made up. I didn't think I was going to get it for 4 fucking days.
If you're wanting to pick it up, it's $25. If you're wanting it mailed back, it's $30.
Okay, do y'all have extra copies of it?
We do not.
Oh, y'all didn't make a bunch of extra copies, so y'all would have to make it?
We did not. We'll have to make it, yes, sir.
Oh, okay, I thought y'all made a bunch of extra copies yesterday.
We did not.
Okay, thank you so much,
You're
ma'am.
welcome. Absolutely.
Thank you, bye-bye.
They had extra copies of them made up.
Oh, okay, I thought y'all made a bunch of extra copies yesterday.
We did not.
They had extra copies of them made up.
Oh, okay, I thought y'all made a bunch of extra copies yesterday.
We did not.
This imagination that JJ handed you the DVD.
From Hollywood, welcome to the Liars Club.
Yep. Totally caught him out in that one. So how's it going, Lola? Yes. It's too damn hot. See, we already have Lola recorded for that, right, Lola?
You're absolutely correct.
So I'll show you the sandwich boards song I finished just before starting today. I don't have it uploaded yet. So this is the world premiere.
I will march down the street with my tiny feet and carry the sandwich board of freedom. I complain and I roar, then make my wife pay at the store while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. Come join the cause, boys, I welcome one and all. Come join the cause, boys, oh my principles are small. Carry a sign, boys, and stand around all day while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. I pretend I went to war, though I worked the mailroom floor while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. I yell, make content, not discontent, then argue with the people in the comment section while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. While carrying the sandwich board of freedom, come join the cause, boys. I welcome one and all. Come join the cause, boys, though my principles are small. Carry a sign, boys, and stand around all day while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. Free speech too long as you agree with my view while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. If nobody sends me cash, I declare society trash while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. Come join the cause, boys. I welcome one and all. Come join the cause, boys, though my principles are small. Carry a sign, boys, and stand around all day while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. Come join the cause, boys. I welcome one and all. Come join the cause, boys, though my principles are small. Carry a sign, boys, and stand around all day while carrying the sandwich board of freedom.
Oh, that's that one. Yeah, I think that's my third. There's Phil's latest sandwich board.
Yeah. Oh, oh. Yeah. Every morning I'm back on these courthouse steps. Sandwich board heavy, but my head held high. Rider keeps kicking the can down the road again while I'm out here telling the truth with my sign. I stayed up reading every filing last night. Something in my chest won't let me walk away. Even when they try to make you disappear. This sandwich board is freedom. This sandwich board is mine. Standing in the open, saying what they try to hide. They can laugh, they can stare, they can tell me I'm wasting time. But the sandwich board is freedom, and I'm not stepping out of line. Oh, oh. My hands get shaky real answers come to light. Oh, the sandwich board is freedom. The sandwich board is mine. Standing in the open, saying what they try to hide. They can laugh, they can stare, they can tell me I'm wasting time. But the sandwich board is freedom, and I'm not stepping out of line. I don't know how many mornings I'll still be here, but I know I can't look the other way. If one more person stops because they saw my sign, then every cold morning was worth the pain. The sandwich board is freedom. The sandwich board is mine. Standing in the open, saying what they try to hide. They can laugh, they can stare, they can tell me I'm wasting time. But the sandwich board is freedom. Yeah, the sandwich board is freedom, and I'm never stepping out of line. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if they've even closed the polls yet. Here's Phil's other sandwich board.
Oh, on my days I had to stand, brother. Woo. Hard to live like court games like Meade County. Didn't. Yeah. Heaven knows I stand outside these courthouse doors, watching motion start while justice waits once more. I see the papers dragging every hearing pushed, and I guess it's time somebody finally called their bluff. With my sandwich board held high for all to read, calling out the tactics that the system seems to need. They move in silence, I move with conviction, standing on business with no contradiction. I think there's something you should know. I think it's time I told you so. There's something deep inside of me. There's someone else I got to be. Take back your delays and your games. Take back the online fame. I just hope you understand. Sometimes the board don't make the stand. Sandwich board of freedom. Sandwich board of freedom. Board gon' stand. Do you see it? Do you feel it? Sandwich board of freedom. Sandwich board of freedom. Board gon' stand. Well, it looks like the road to justice, but it feels like another star. When I knew beside my bread was buttered, I I took the board as well. Standing here another morning. Everybody's got to sell, but when you show your face, they notice fast. And some delays were built to last. That's what you get when you play with the truth. Savage border freedom. Savage border freedom. Hey, war gon' stay. Do you see it? Do you feel savage border freedom? Savage border freedom. Ha! War gon' stay. Yeah. We gon' be alright.
So we need more people putting some up. And hello to Jody, Double M, and Ted. I think that's the people that came in while that was playing. And remember, it is not a raffle. I notice he doesn't even talk about that thing anymore that I've seen. I mean, maybe he does. I don't watch him the whole way through. I wonder if people actually donated to him specifically because of that. On the other hand, anybody who donated because they wanted to get his autographed sandwich board deserves to have their money taken away from them. Looking for my other sandwich board one. I hate when I can't find my own videos. Oh, it's right there. Hey, Mr. Nicholas. I almost started off with the FF song today, and then I remembered that there's an actual Tuesday song. Yeah, even if his 1,000 entries didn't win, he'd probably win. Oh. So here's this one that I did.
Todd marched proud with sign held high beneath the red and freedom sky. I'm for free speech, he loudly cried. For those who stand right by my side. He wore a board upon his chest, declaring he knew freedom best. If you dissent, well, that's your flaw. Now kindly leave, respect the law. Young Todd once served with noble pride in mail rooms where the brave reside. Did I sort forms and military mail? For this he cried with cheeks gone pale. He warns creators near and far, make content worthy of a star. Don't spread discontent all day long, unless, of course, it helps my song. It helps. Todd says with confidence immense, though lacking maybe common sense. If folks won't pay to hear you speak with sandwich boards strapped for and beer, with sandwich boards is wisdom far and near. He speaks of liberty all day, and blocks to the tea all day, but blocks dissenters right away. And though the crowd may laugh and grin,
Yeah, some sloppy edits in there. And hello, Brandon, and it seemed like there was somebody else. Maybe not. I was going to say, Lola, the not prize. Spider did not deny the that he would make a Muppet video for whoever wins. Since the audience weren't here at the beginning, let me share this gem again that I took from Rabbit.
Pisses me off, dude. I done fucking said it. I mean, he's the one who's surprised that I got it that quick. They had extra copies of them made up. I didn't think I was going to get it for 4 fucking days.
If you're wanting to pick it up, it's $25. If you're wanting it mailed back, it's $30.
Okay, do y'all have extra copies of it?
We do not.
Oh, y'all didn't make a bunch of extra copies, so y'all would have to make it?
We did not. We'll have to make it, yes, sir.
Oh, okay, I thought y'all made a bunch of extra copies yesterday.
We did not.
Okay, thank you so much,
You're
ma'am.
welcome. Absolutely.
Thank you. Bye bye.
They had extra copies of them made up.
Okay, I thought y'all made a bunch of extra copies yesterday.
We did not.
They had extra copies of them made up.
Okay, I thought y'all made a bunch of extra copies yesterday.
We did not.
This imagination that JJ handed you the DVD.
From Hollywood, welcome to the Liars Club.
I attached a Liars Club to that, by the way. And yeah, Double M, go for it. Yeah. I should have had my little video of Finkel sweep in there. Let's see. Do. Trying to see real quick what time the polls do close in Kentucky. Oh, yeah. Oh, according to this, they close at 6. But since part of Kentucky is Central Time, I imagine they don't release anything until those polls close, so it'd be 7. Did that just make sense? Hey, Cart. So Trump sent the governor of Louisiana to conquer Greenland. Yeah. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. I'm sure somebody will bring that to their attention. They'll have some kind of story about it. Well, I don't know. They had a lot of extra copies when we went there. I'd love to find no clip, but Finkel obviously has it privatized. It doesn't show on his channel anymore. That one time when he was just really ranting about Todd, I remember it was so bad that me and Ariel were like, calm down, calm down. We were afraid he was going to have a stroke. I'd like to take a couple of clips like that and put them together for. I saw somebody in Finkel's chat the one day go, one thing I like about you is you're always nice and calm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, obviously DirectD would be a bad reflection on him, not those two guys. The guy who is or isn't an adulterer, depending on which way you think he lied. Of course, the other guy being a racist might actually work for him in Kentucky. The thing I would worry about with that election is those other two splitting the vote. Where if there's just one-on-one against JJ, the stronger one would have a better chance. He could end up winning with the minority vote. Yeah, yeah. Name recognition goes a long way. Isn't it amazing that you got people from other states actually caring about an election like that? Yeah. First time Ted appeared, he had Finkel all screwed up. Yeah, he decided to promote it, get more people making videos. You know, people, even if you can just come up with an idea for a song, run it through the AI, and just put a static picture on it. You don't have to put a video to it. Just upload a picture of Todd onto it. Yeah. AY. Yeah. Well, I'm going to play this again because I know you all want to see it.
I will march down the street with my tiny feet and carry the sandwich board of freedom. I complain and I roar, then make my wife pay at the store while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. Come join the cause, boys, I welcome one and all. Come join the cause, boys, though my principles are small. Carry a sign, boys, and stand around all day while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. I pretend I went to war, though I worked the mailroom floor while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. I yell, make content, not discontent, then argue with the people in the comment section while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. While carrying the sandwich board of freedom, come join the cause, boys, I welcome one and all. Come join the cause, boys, though my principles are small. Carry a sign, boys, and stand around all day while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. Free speech too long as you agree with my view while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. If nobody sends me cash, I declare society trash while carrying the sandwich board of freedom. Come join the cause, boys, I welcome one and all. Sandwich Board of Freedom.
All we know, GMK, is that the polls close at 7. Who knows how long it takes them to compile stuff. So this is that Wave News. See if they're going to do live election results. Polls didn't close yet, Cart. Oh, do they, Lola? Let me go. Where's that? Where's that? Am I on the right page? I think Friday, Cart. That's when Spider's going to go live. Oh, you mean that great big one there? That's a line all by itself that says Kentucky primary election results. Why they hide it like that? See if I can. How'd it go from Louisville to Anchorage? Okay, counties. County judge, Meade County sheriff, Meade County jailer. Okay. What's up, Gil?
Nothing. Just waiting to see what you find here.
Should I do like Todd and have you read the results so it'll sound like they're coming from Kentucky?
Right now, it's a pretty close race. They hadn't got any results there yet. At least not by the page we're looking at.
Yeah, well, they still, polls don't close until 7. Because part of Kentucky, well, they close at 6, but part of Kentucky is Central Time.
It's the only time. It's the best time. Hey, Lola, Cart, Ted.
Yeah, against my better judgment.
Foreigner.
Boop, 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 boop. Hello.
Well,
so
if I'd known
Lola,
you were going to show up, I might have just stayed down.
Lola wants to know if it's true that you've added a $500 cash prize to the sandwich board competition.
Oh, it's a lot more than that. It's a lot more than that. It's in Monopoly money, but it's a lot more.
Hey, Jim K. Dr. Phil.
Turning out to be a whole lot more work than I expected it to be, though.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, I'm gonna give people a couple of weeks. I don't know exactly when, but I'll announce it. Like, I'll give people like next week, and then maybe the week after that, like the Friday after that, or something like that. I'll announce it. I'll say like, we're gonna judge stuff this week, kind of thing, and get your stuff in now, or I'll do something like that. It can be like song videos. It can be just a song, and it can be just pictures. And if I get enough of things, I'll just make categories, and I'll judge them, or maybe Dickbag and I'll judge them, or maybe there'll be more people judging them. I don't know yet. It's one of these crazy contests where you just don't really know the rules until it happens.
So the real reason you're delaying is so you can figure out how to do the judging.
No, not so much. I want to give people time to get stuff in, because the more stuff we get in, then it'll be more fun. If it's just like, I've got like 4 submissions right now, I think. So, and like 1 picture. So if it's like, I don't know, if there's like 10 different things, or even more or something. I don't know. Just give people time to get stuff in, and it could be more fun. And then if I don't get anything else in, it'll be what it is, We'll see. It's not a raffle, Secret Girl. It's not a raffle. It's a challenge.
It says it right over there. Wait, let me shrink everybody. See, right there on the right, it says it's not a raffle.
Not a raffle.
Hey.
I can't participate. I can't participate because I'd win.
You should put some up anyway, though.
No, we'll see. I'll do something probably.
Well, before you leave, I'll show you the winner. But I just showed it just before you got here.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I'm not.
Well, it's going to be
not
up.
loo-
It's
I'm
going to be
not looking at.
uploaded.
I'm not looking at any of them until
Oh, really?
until I judge them, because I don't want to.
Uh,
I don't want to. I don't want to get all kinds
Yeah.
of start. You get what I'm saying.
yeah,
If
because you'll be judging like you'll get
Yeah.
one in your head, and then it'll be like, oh well,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that one,
exactly.
yeah,
That's why I'll probably get Dick Bag up too, because he won't see any of them, and I'll pull somebody else up or whatever. Obviously, not people who made the video, or, who entered. But
I'm actually hoping to see something from Dick Bag.
yeah, he probably won't do anything. But who knows? He might, and if he does, then he won't be a judge. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I don't want to see them because I don't want to skew anything or whatever.
Double M said she might even do one.
Yeah, oh, cool. You
Cart.
can do pictures too. I'll judge pictures. See who has the funniest picture. If it's just a song, I'll just do a song. And then if it's a video, we'll do a video. I'll make 3 categories or something like that. And I've committed to the Muppets thing. I'll put you in the Muppets if you win. You got to get a little guest spot. I don't know what, but it'll be some.
Dr. Phil, you might be onto something there.
It'd be great if Todd actually put something in, like made his own video and put it in.
He could do a live action video.
How many submissions can you make? You can make as many as you want, but I'll probably, if like Dr. Phil has done 2, I'm gonna ask him like which one he wants in, because I think 1 per person is fair. I'll show them all, but I'll only judge 1. Because it's like if Dr. Phil puts in 8 and then everybody else puts in 1, he's got way more chances to win.
But mine are all gems.
There's no winning. You get to be a guest at winning, but
Yeah, I've seen your gems that you posted, and they've not been polished. No, it's not a raffle, Lola.
no, it's not more chances. You have to choose one.
Yeah.
You're gonna enter as many as you want, but I'll ask you to choose one.
It's not a raffle, but remember, when you tell him which one you want him to judge, include $5.
Yeah, yeah.
At least.
At least $5.
Where do you think he's coming up with part of the prize money?
I'll have to have somebody else decide which one of mine I should enter. Not that any of them will win, but
No, you
put
never
my
know.
best one out there.
Yeah. I mean, if I only get like 4 submissions, and it's like, I don't know, like
I think
you like the people that have sent them in thus far, and that's all I get. Hell, I'll probably put you all in the Muppets, but we'll see. We'll wait. Don't get too excited yet.
Well, like I said, Double M already said, and Cart said, before you came, I had already told them that they didn't have to do a full video. They could just do a static picture behind the song, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not too intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you, if you haven't played around with the AI songs yet, just go to like I'd like to start a ChatGPT and have it write you a poem and just tell it the stuff you want in there. You know, if you don't think you can actually write the words, just say, give me lyrics about this, and give it a bunch of bullet points.
Yeah.
And then whatever it comes up with, if you want, you can go in and edit it and then put it into a song maker. And
Yep. Exactly. Lots of ways to get it done. How's everybody's
More-
week going? Good.
Hot. It's too damn hot.
Oh, really? It's hot there?
I'm at 86 right now.
86, eh? It's,
That's in freedom units.
I know. I'm going to look it up.
Well, I dropped down to 79.
Oh, that's 30. Okay, that's pretty warm. Yeah, it's like, well, that's pretty doable, though, but it's warm.
And it's supposed to have thunder showers tomorrow, so you know what that means.
Yeah.
Humidity.
Hopefully the temperature will drop too.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's going to bring more humidity with it. In fact, the high tomorrow is still going to be 74. So
Ugh, I love humidity. We got none here.
No, we can try to ship you some. I mean,
I know,
we don't
well,
mind.
I know. If you could, I'd take it. 101. Damn it. Holy crap. Wait a second. 101 killer? Like, aren't you in, like, Jersey or something? Did I just dox you?
well, that's why they call it the armpit of the East Coast.
Holy shit.
Well, that's like my phone keeps flashing the temperature in New York for some reason, and it was saying like 96 today because you're in around the cities, it always is a lot higher.
Wow. Yeah, New Jersey. Yeah, that's crazy. 101. Damn.
Well, you got to be a little crazy to live in New Jersey anyway.
I guess so.
Of course, I'm not sure Killa's even in New Jersey right now. I'm pretty sure he was hiding after Finkel, said that he was going to be going to New Jersey. I'm sure that had Killa really scared.
Oh, yeah? Maybe he went down to Meade County. Yeah, the heat wave. Oh, damn. Like, I mean, it's only May. That's nuts.
Yeah. Well, and it was just like last week when it was like, it's only 40 degrees. It's May. Why is it only 40 degrees?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I got weird weather here, but I'm in the mountains. Like, we're just outside the mountains. So
Jeez.
It's always all over the place here. 80% humidity. Huh. That's hell. I like humidity, but if it's 101 out, no, I don't like humidity.
Yeah. Go down and visit Secret and Phil and see if they're lying about, but it's a dry heat.
That's what we have here. There's no water here.
I forgot MM's out there too.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked where you were last night, Spider. Killen said, he doesn't like the Monday rules.
I was, me and the missus were watching television shows. It's like we're watching The Punisher, so I was doing that.
You spend time with the missus?
I do.
How can she stand you?
I know. She's the better half. I don't really understand it, but it is what it is.
Well, it's
Go ahead.
It's like the Nickies. He cooks.
Yeah, so I guess there's that. She doesn't eat if I don't cook.
I was hoping for some insight on why mine puts up with me, but that doesn't help.
Well, rumor has it your wife has this kink for small
Watch
penises.
it. Careful, Muck.
Lots of inconvenient, friendly dorks and too much traffic. Too much traffic. Where were you? Toronto? Or Vancouver? Or Montreal?
Or maybe it's all the mooses.
Mises.
Yeah, too many Mises. Too many Mies.
Victoria.
Oh, Victoria. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's small. And Vancouver. Yeah, Vancouver's nutty. Lots of traffic there. California of the North.
That's, well, depending on where you sit on the spectrum, I guess that's not really a thing a lot of people would claim.
What do you mean?
California.
Yeah, but it's because Vancouver's got, it's the Pacific, and then Vancouver's like Canada's, like, there's lots of movies made there and all that kind of stuff, and has a lot of the same geography in a lot of ways. So
Beaches,
it seems like it's like all the provinces in Canada always get that sort of thing. Like they've got to be compared to someplace in the United States. Like Alberta is the Texas of the North because we're oil and cattle,
Yeah, but your weather doesn't match.
No, it does not match. Although it depends where you go, because southern Alberta, we have a desert in southern Alberta around Drumheller, where all the dinosaur stuff is. It's like it's desert there, so it's similar. Not that all of Texas is desert either. I mean, but
Yeah, see how you are. You're trying to stereotype Texas, whole state.
I didn't know Canada had any desert.
Yeah. If you go to the interior of BC as well, there's some areas that are very deserty, dry. Yeah, there's cactus in Drumheller, like in that whole southern Alberta area. Rattlesnakes, scorpions, all that stuff. It's where in Drumheller is where the dinosaur museum is. The Royal Tyrrell Museum, or whatever, because that whole area is just it's like you're driving and it's like prairie, and then everything just sinks, and then you can see like all the layers of geological history, and so it's just a crazy. It's easy to find dinosaur bones there. It's like T-Rexes and all that stuff. So there's a museum there, and the museum has like a research place in there where they
Study Canadian.
Drill out bones and all that stuff. The Vulcan Museum, yeah, Vulcan, Alberta.
Do they have a big picture of Leonard Nimoy there?
I'm pretty sure they have pictures of him there, but they have a big, huge Starship Enterprise that you can go take pictures by.
So it's actually that type of Vulcan.
Yeah, well, no, it was called Vulcan.
Oh.
Yeah, the name of the place was Vulcan. I'm not sure how they got the name. It wasn't because of Star Trek, but because it's it's spelt exactly the same. It just kind of became a Trekkie place, and Leonard Nimoy like talked about it. He might have even been there one time or something like that. But they've got it. There's like a big huge Star Trek Starship Enterprise that like in town kind of thing that you can go stand by, take pictures with it, just do that touristy kind of stuff. Nobody goes there really, but it's a small little town. It's a drive-through town.
Cart, that summer, she has a charity where she goes out and brings food and supplies to the homeless. So that's what he was talking about. I imagine they're probably going to Walmart or something. They'll tell them what kind of stuff they're in need of, whether it be blankets or tents or all sorts of things. Yeah, I was a little surprised they didn't do it live too. He did that once before with their Amazon wish list. What's that?
Well, that may be a post-election activity.
No, because I happened to see him yesterday telling Todd that he had to be back to Todd's by 6 o'clock. That he was going to see Summer in the afternoon. Well, and the other thing, Cart, is why does he even have to mention it online?
Yeah.
Why don't you just get a hold of her? Yeah.
I saw the video and I watched it because it was short. I'm always watching for content, and I commented and said, "Is this more clickbait?" Because I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like I was like, why are you even posting this? But whatever. And I was just being a snarky son of a bitch. But yeah, I said, is this more clickbait? And he wrote this whole thing at me saying like, well, it's clear that like this is a real thing and I'm actually talking to a real person or something like that. And I replied, well, something along the lines of, yeah, because it certainly wasn't sarcasm that I was using, And then he wrote back again and was like, oh, so now because like you've been told it turns into sarcasm, and writes a whole other paragraph about it. And so I just wrote one last time. I said, no, I'm pretty sure it's just sarcasm. Because it was like, I knew it wasn't clickbait, but it was a joke, man. Chill out. But anyways, it's Finkel.
And yeah, Phil, now that would be interesting if he'd actually go with her on her Wednesday thing. And yeah, Carp, that's like, we talked about that with the money he gives Todd. He gave $500 that time. Why do that as a super chat? If you were going to give the guy that kind of money, do it with Cash App or whatever, instead of giving But if you give Cash App, it doesn't show up in chat, and people can't go, oh, look, our buddy Steve gave him $500.
Yeah. I mean, he used to be a pretty big proponent of like not using the YouTube thing if you were going to
he swore he was. People. Yep, he swore he was never doing a YouTube super chat again.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So, whatever.
Yeah.
It's money, but
That
By
only
the-
lasted about a week, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
By the way, Lola, she actually goes out other days of the week, but it was only Wednesdays that she did it live. That she and she has other people that go out other nights too.
That is correct. There is rules and YouTube policy stuff, guidelines about it. They just don't police it that often. I think somebody probably would have to report it or something like that. But yeah, there are guidelines about it that say don't do it, which makes sense. I mean, they're just liability they're throwing out there.
That's what I was gonna say. They won't police it, but as long as the rules are,
Yeah.
they can use that to keep from getting dragged into a lawsuit.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder what kind of grounds they would actually have, though, because the rule is there, but they're not enforcing it. So,
I mean, they're saying they're not enforcing. I mean, I stated that. They're not enforcing it unless probably like action is taken in the sense of like a bunch of people report somebody driving. Then they'll probably look at it and go, "Oh yeah, you're not supposed to do that." But they're just not actively enforcing it. Like they're not out there looking for it. Because like I mean, if I throw some porn up, bang, I'm gonna get hit right away, right? The algorithm's gonna know.
Yeah.
But if somebody's driving, they're not. Nothing's doing a heavy search or wait for it kind of thing.
Yeah, they'd have to have somebody code an AI to be able to tell that somebody is streaming from a moving car.
Yeah, however it works. Yeah.
And you could see there being a lot of problems with people getting false positives.
Yeah, exactly.
Because somebody like sitting in a parking lot, but the AI sees the car, or even somebody could be using like a background that makes it look like they're sitting in a car, things like that.
Yeah. Well, I know that there's rules about like brandishing weapons and stuff. People can have weapons in their background and on the walls and stuff like that, but I don't believe they want you holding them and and stuff like that. There's some rules about that, and I'm pretty sure like you'll get hit if it's like you're messing around with weapons on a live stream. It can, if it's a static video, there's different rules because people do videos on guns and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think they want people holding guns in live streams.
Hello, Nana. And when her uncle speaking about his wrench, did she ask? A wench?
His wench. Oh, I read wrench at first.
Yeah. Yeah, he claims that was all a clickbait thing.
Yeah. No, not real.
Who knows?
He's not getting laid. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
No Ariel today?
no, he's out of town right now.
No, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the story now. Oh yeah, JJ and Wrangler were just going along with the joke. Yeah. I mean, it might not have been a real charges, but I think they wanted Finkel to believe it was.
For sure they did. There was no like Wrangler wasn't joking around when that was going on. He was like 100% serious. And he wasn't some master of like, you know, acting, like pretending like, oh, like he was not that good.
Yeah, clickbait. You use it to attract a Timu Santa Claus. I was wondering that too, Cart. I wonder if that's while he was still on the road or what. I thought Todd was supposed to be making a whole guest room for him and stuff.
I thought I heard somebody say there's something about he mentioned that because of stuff people were saying the last time about him and the missus there that he didn't want rumors happening or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that won't happen anyway.
Yeah, probably, right? I mean, for me, I wouldn't be going to Kentucky to see Todd anyways, but if I had to go to Kentucky and hang out with Todd, I wouldn't want to hang out with him all day long. I want to have a place to go back to and be by myself.
Are you saying you would need some alone time after spending time with him?
Yeah, exactly.
See, and I'd be like, free room?
That's because you're a cheap ass, though.
This is true.
And then you got to eat his food, too. He's going to offer to feed you.
Oh, God.
Yeah. See? Double-edged sword there.
I guess I should play that again. People might not have seen it, and it's a short one. Like I said, I stole it from Rabbit.
We'll march down the street.
That's not it.
Pisses me off, dude. I done fucking said it. I mean, he's the one who's surprised that I got it that quick. They had extra copies of them made up. I didn't think I was going to get it for 4 fucking days.
If you're wanting to pick it up, it's 25. If you're wanting it mailed back, it's 30.
Okay, do y'all have extra copies of it?
We do not.
Oh, y'all didn't make a bunch of extra copies, so y'all would have to make it?
We did not. We'll have to make it, yes, sir.
Oh, okay, I thought y'all made a bunch of extra copies yesterday.
We did not.
Okay, thank you so much,
You're
ma'am.
welcome. Absolutely.
Thank you, bye-bye.
They had extra copies of them made up.
Oh, okay, I thought y'all made a bunch of extra copies yesterday.
We did not.
They had extra copies of them made up.
Oh, okay, I thought y'all made a bunch of extra copies yesterday.
We did not.
This imagination that JJ handed you the DVD.
From Hollywood, welcome to the Liars Club.
Why does he do this? Why does he say things like... He just doesn't he doesn't learn. He doesn't realize people are gonna like scrutinize everything he says.
Oh, and here's the thing. So unless somebody broke a law or an ethics violation or something, why wouldn't you just say, well, see, that's my friend JJ was able to cut through the tape for us and get it for us faster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you didn't do anything wrong, you don't have to lie.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a pretty cool flex too. You have connections. Isn't
Yeah.
that what people love to do when they're playing this like internet YouTube? I tried to put YouTube and internet together there. Intertube. YouTube games, like, you know, you want to flex your connects, right?
Yeah. Now it's pretty sad if the best you can do is the elected jailer of Meade County, Kentucky, but yeah, whatever you got.
Yeah, whatever you got, right? Maybe X jailer. We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Oh, I haven't looked to see if they started.
Doesn't
No.
look like anything's changed backstage.
I feel like he's gonna probably just win again. The town doesn't seem like it likes change, but I don't know.
Just trying to. There's something back there I was going to comment on. I don't know what it was.
This is true. I can't personally diagnose him, but he very much seems like he has like bipolar or something like that, because he's all over the place. I don't think I ever saw that movie. That's fair.
I was going to go with nuts, but
Yeah. I was gonna go with cuckoo cocoa puff. Cray cray. Yeah, I wanted to know if Ariel had seen the video yet. So probably gonna put it up at some point.
The intro.
Oh,
yeah, the intro video.
I don't know if he's seen it or not.
I know I sent him a text that night and told him if he watched either the beginning or ending of your show, he'd see it. So he might have.
Yeah, he might have. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's also why he sleeps on a recliner. I don't think that's about his back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something weird with all that. I mean, I don't live with him, and I can't, like, I have to take breaks from just watching him on YouTube. But
I still say that his wife has a coworker who's nickname is Overtime.
He seems very submissive when he's around her, like when they're together. He doesn't seem like the same guy when she's around and they're doing something or they're talking. That's the way I've sort of seen it play out, but that could be a show too. Who knows?
No, it can't be a show because he doesn't know how to do shows.
Yeah.
He's unintentionally entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Tis the life of the locale. Yeah, Muckster was there that night too.
I was there the next night.
Oh, was there? It was 2 different nights. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that first night, Jeff went over to Killa's. It was just like a couple of them. And then they did one the next night. There was like 10 people. I was on that one.
That's the one I ended up seeing. Okay. Yeah.
You always got to be going around stirring stuff up, don't you, Muck?
Yeah. I like, was it the other night? There was 9 of us on Boots. And according to Todd, there was 9 people that all hate each other.
Yeah.
But were brought together by our need to take him down.
Yeah,
And
when that's not even what was being discussed. Like he wasn't even the topic. It
Yeah.
was like, and people when he ended up coming into chat. I was in chat. He was in there, and he started doing his little freak out thing, and everybody was trying to say like, no, this isn't about you, man. Like your name may have come up. People were talking, but nobody. It wasn't a big shit on GS Fest. It was about the different sides of who's doing what, and you were there, you saw it all play out, obviously, but yeah, he just took it all the wrong way. He just saw all these people together, and that was it. You're
It's
all
got to be
against
about
me.
him.
Yeah.
Yep. It was also all being coordinated from Discord.
Yes. Yeah. Totally.
That's, he's always, that's another thing why I think he's nuts. Because he does that all the time too. It's like people are always getting text when they're on panel. They're getting text from somebody telling them what to say, and it's like, and he doesn't say, I wouldn't be surprised if Spider Dog right now was getting some text messages from Jeff. No, he's like, Spider Dog is getting text messages from Jeff.
Yeah. Whatever it is. Yeah, totally. What's funny though is like how often he's on his phone and it looks like he's getting text from people. And sometimes he even says, "Oh, I just got a text." So it's like you're kind of self-snitching, Todd. You're kind of showing that like you have these little back and forths while you're live streaming. And so I think you may assume that everybody else is doing the same thing.
Yeah.
When that's not the fact. Like I've never been text while I was streaming. I get Discord stuff because people want me to like throw stuff up. You've Discorded me, Spartan Discords me, Dickbag Discords me, that just to give me something to throw up or whatever. But yeah, it's not like a conspiracy. It's usually about the show. It's not, telling me what to do or whatever.
They are the kings.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say they are the kings of projection.
Yeah, I was going to say there's somebody else in that orbit there. Y'all know I don't use names or anything, but they will call out that they're getting a text from a certain person while they're streaming. Or let me send this text and let so and so know.
Yeah. Yep. Totally.
But they don't coordinate.
No.
It's everybody else that does.
That's the thing. It's like self-snitching, projection. It's like the things that you do and think about is what you think everybody else does because you think about it, and it's not the way it goes.
Hey, it's like I've said about him accusing people of being pedos and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, that's creepy. It's creepy in your head, Todd.
yeah. Like thou doth protest too much, sir.
Somebody get. You have the right some super glue. They're falling apart.
Well, it's Cart's fault. You probably won't see anything on the elections until maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes.
Well, you think
Maybe late at night, but
they would start getting like partials in from whatever the bigger towns are.
Do they have big towns in Meade County?
Yeah. I said bigger.
what is there, like 50 people there? Like, I mean, come on.
Most of those are inmates, though, right?
Yeah, and they can't vote, so that brings it down to, I don't know, 15.
When they first started having the Megan's Law list online,
Mm-hmm.
I looked the one time and I was looking like at my town and surrounding towns, and there was like I looked in my town and there was like a couple of people that were like had been arrested for exposing themselves and stuff, and and I clicked on this one town like 5 miles away, and all of a sudden there was like 100 people. I thought, holy shit, what's going on there? Then I realized that was the town that had the state prison in it.
Oh, okay.
So they were all counted as being on the Vegans list, and that.
Right.
I was sure hoping you were going somewhere like that with it, because
No, because if that was 100 people just actually living there, I think once that word got out there, it'd be like they have these coyote hunts around here.
Yeah.
is it really hunting if they're all in one small location?
There's Giggles.
Hey, Giggles.
Now I know, like around here, they'll have like it'll be the results are in for this town, and then the results, but it'll say like if it's for like a county saying they're for the congressman, it's like it'll say that it's not final count yet, but they will start showing them piece by piece. But different places might do it different. Hey, Alan, didn't see you come in.
Have you tried refreshing that page, or?
It says it self-refreshes every 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me.
Because I thought maybe I should hit refresh, and I thought, yeah, but it would probably take me back up to the top of the page, and I'd have to go down through there again looking for. What you need to do is have a pet road runner that you throw out and they'll chase it and then you can get away. You know, if Jerry was here, I could make a different kind of coyote joke.
Well, it didn't seem to stop you then.
Well, I said a different kind, though. I'd be making a joke about that's how Jerry got into this country.
Oh, come on. We all knew what you were implying.
JJ's
Oh, they really bury the jailer down at the bottom, eh? Oh, here we go, jailers. Oh, there's one. That's just that county. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Nothing in yet. Okay. Never thought I'd be looking up the results to some Kentucky town's jailer race.
Okay, so some people are counting votes. There's the Hardin County magistrate votes coming in. It looks like Hardin County's on the ball a little bit.
Yeah, nothing in Meade for anything yet.
Yeah. At least we know that the this page is updating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Opinions?
that does drive him nuts. What's that?
Any opinions? Anybody think JJ's gonna lose or win? Or
Like I said, my fear is that the other two are going to split the vote.
oh, right, yeah, that's probably
You know,
yeah,
you could end up with like say they get 30 apiece.
yeah,
So then JJ gets 40 and he ends up winning with a minority.
yeah, yeah.
You know, where
If I had to put money on it, I'd put it on JJ winning again.
yeah, the incumbent always has
A little
An
edge.
advantage. Well, he helped stuff the ballot boxes. How else would he know?
Yeah, that's just another one of his bullshit statements.
you know, stuff like that. You could almost wish Todd was more important
Yeah, yeah,
because you put out something like that while the election's on.
yeah.
People that are planning to vote for JJ would go, oh, well, I'm just going to go home and get dinner. Then that
Yeah.
he's got it in the bag.
He's probably saying that because he talked to 6 people who said they were going to vote for JJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I still don't think it's going to make a difference. I don't think Meade County. It seems old boys club kind of thing. I don't know if they want the new guy coming in and shaking things up. I mean, if you look, I like the Gibbs guy. Like, if you look at his like record, like his resume and stuff, he's like, seems like the type of guy that should be a jailer of a town.
Well, you would think the whole thing about screwing a subordinate, that they would look at that and go, well, how close of a cousin is she? What do you mean they're not related? What kind of a weird sexual thing is this?
You don't think he'll win? I don't know.
I mostly want him to lose because, first of all, I think he's a slime ball. And secondly, because it'll break Todd's heart.
Yeah, I'm in it for the drama. I want to see the people. I want to see the gnashing of teeth and wailing at the sky. Yeah, I have no investment in it except YouTube.
I know if I lived down there and belonged to like a Meade County Facebook group or something like that, I'd be taking and doing montages of Todd screaming at people and calling women all kind of names and stuff, and then put it together with him saying, "Well, I support JJ. I support,"
Oh,
be
totally.
like, "Yeah,
Absolutely.
this is the kind of people that want him to be elected, folks."
Yeah. Oh, if I was,
Yeah.
if I was invested in it, for sure. I mean, there's so much great footage out there of when he was on like Wranglers, and then just
Yeah.
Todd saying stuff, and yeah.
Yeah.
I just got an update on it.
Okay.
Right now,
Oh yeah. Ooh,
Scarborough
close,
45%, Gibbs 38 or 34, and Greer is at 19.
It doesn't say how much of the vote is in.
No, it doesn't give you a percentage, but yeah.
And again, if that guy in third place, if his votes had gone to the other guy, that guy would be ahead.
Yeah, he'd be ahead for sure.
Well, it's like you were saying earlier, split the vote.
Probably depends on rules in the state, Lola.
Yeah.
I know if that was here, I think they would just go by whoever got the most. You don't have to get 51%.
Well, if that stuff stays consistent, there'll be celebrations on some channels.
Yeah, Greer's got a whole bunch of charges against him or whatever. So weird.
Oh, yeah.
So bizarre.
Oh, geez.
Got 76 votes, though.
So either way, he's going to be spending a lot of time at the jail.
This one doesn't say how much of the votes have been, cast, but
Yeah.
it does show you 15, 22, 1235. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. There's Scarborough. 1374. Oh, 1060. Greer coming in at just shy of 20% with 800 vote, 808.
Okay, yeah, the Wave 3 stuff is way like they don't have. They're behind.
What is this? This is
Wave News has a winner. Huh? Really?
oh, they've already what they called the winner. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. Yeah, Lola. Yeah, they'll be friends again. Or Todd will be friends with him again. I don't think JJ even cares.
Good, James.
Oh yeah, I just
Go ahead.
realized the check. I just realized the checks. Does the check mean that it's over?
Yeah, I saw that check on that site, but I wasn't sure if that's what they were saying or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh well.
It may be over. It's the one I'm watching hadn't the vote tally hasn't changed any.
Maybe that's what they do. They might they post when they have all of it in.
And quite frankly, it really doesn't matter to me who wins.
Yeah. But I
Seems to be
just
the
wondered.
subject right now. So
It doesn't really change my life any, but I wanted them to lose. I still think it's weird to have an elected jailer.
Really? I mean, it seems like everything in the U.S. is like that. Judges and Massey to win. What's that? Or Senate seat or something?
Yeah, I guess so. 7 cities, really.
Yeah.
That probably happens in what, like smaller towns or something?
Well, like I can tell you for Pennsylvania,
Oh
um,
yeah.
the sheriffs. Well, and I know New York also because my sister worked in the county jail there for a while. But the sheriff takes care of the jails, and the corrections officers in the county jails are actually deputy sheriffs.
Ah, I see. I see. Yeah.
But they're sort of like a separate thing from the sheriffs that would go out and patrol. Now, around here, our sheriffs, other than the jail, you know how like on TV shows and stuff, the sheriff will be pulling people over for speeding or whatever.
Yeah.
Our sheriffs don't do that around here. They just do. They'll serve warrants and things, and
Right. Right.
they run the jail. They run the courthouse security, but they're not really like patrol officers.
Right. Yeah.
They do it all here. Run the jail, the court officers, serve warrants, and they'll pull you over and give you a ticket.
Yeah, yeah. I notice a lot of those. I watch some 1A videos and that. It's like, well, we're going to call the sheriff.
I guess it's just probably different state to state and whatnot. Like to me, it would seem like if you have a smaller town that doesn't have its own police station, like its own police force or whatever, then you're probably going to have sheriffs, right? Like because they're connected to the
Uh,
feds. I mean, that's what my guess would be. Like that's how it works here in Canada. Like if your town or your city or whatever, the cities have their own police forces, but if your town doesn't have a police force, then the RCMP will be the police force for that area, and the RCMP are federal kind of thing. So
well, that's kind
Yeah.
of around here. We don't we don't have our own police force anymore, and a lot of the other small towns around don't.
hmm
And so the state police get called when there's anything.
I
The
see. Yeah.
our sheriffs are not in any way connected with federal.
Ah.
It's
Okay.
a, it would sort of go local cop, sheriff, state cop, and then you'd after the state
Right.
you have federal. But
Right.
like
Because you
in
have the FBI. You have the FBI as if
yeah,
sort of federal police force, in essence. Like if the feds are doing anything, they'll send in the FBI.
I think in Allegheny County, which is where Pittsburgh is, I think the sheriffs might patrol out there also.
Right.
And of course, they've got their own city police and everything.
Yeah, like we'll have city police here. Like here in Calgary, we have the Calgary police, and then there's the RCMP. We don't have a provincial police, but like if you go to Ontario, um, like Ontario has the OPP, the Ontario Provincial Police, but the city of Ottawa will have its own police force, and Toronto has its own police force, and then the RCMP is above them all because the RCMP is everywhere. They're federal, so they're in every province. My province wants to have its own provincial police, but I don't know. They've never gotten around to doing it.
used to when I was a kid. We had our own police force in town. Even even after I came back, there was still like at least one cop. And then I think the town said, we could save a lot of money just by saying to hell with it, let the state police take care of us.
Right. Yeah. That's usually what happens. If there's not money there for it. And then the state police like it because then they get to like say they need more money.
Yeah.
State for more cops or whatever.
Yeah, it would increase their calls
Yeah.
so they can say, oh well, look, we did this many
Yeah.
calls last year.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Yeah. Yep.
You never know though. Those people that voted for him might have voted for JJ instead,
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably pretty
Wow.
quiet.
It's weird when you get used to background noise.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say, Muckster?
It just funny. It reminds me of when I'd be driving down the interstate in a heavy rain. And it'd be drumming off the roof and drumming off the roof. And then you come to an overpass and all of a sudden the rain stops and it actually hits you like if it was a big bang, The silence is deafening. I just made that up. Feel free to use it.
Totally original saying, right?
Yep.
I'd love to get out of the city if we want to, but it's just not feasible right now. Just better for my brother to be here. Resources, whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever was hoping for Massey to win, they're down. I don't think they've called it yet, but it's not looking good for them right now.
Nobody had a chance against that James Comer guy. Shit.
Tells you something about Meade County, that there wasn't even a Democrat running.
Nope. They're all Republicans. Yeah, you get used to the environmental sounds. I mean, some people can't, but I mean, a lot of people you kind of. My sister-in-law lives by a train track, so there's trains that go by there all the time, and they don't hear them anymore. It's just your brain just
Yeah.
blocks it out.
Yeah, but I don't think that there was anybody on the Democratic primary either for it.
Wonder if Wrangler's all hearing about it in jail there. He's all excited. All right, JJ.
Knowing JJ didn't help keep him out of jail, so I don't know if that would.
Yeah.
Even sitting up there, what, year and a half with him, however long it was.
Yeah, a year now, year and a bit, I guess, something like that.
Well, he's been gone for a year, but
Yeah,
I think it was about a year and a half, something like that, that he sat there with JJ on the panel.
Oh yeah.
Didn't keep him from getting recalled.
Nice.
So we all know where we're going when the zombie apocalypse hits.
I'm going to the mountains. See those things climb.
I thought the zombie apocalypse already hit. Isn't that all our politicians?
Yeah.
I'm just not eating people yet that we know of, anyways. They're doing it in private.
Depends on what so-called news service you like. You'll see those things about Hillary Clinton having this cult that was eating babies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, yep, I'm sure that's true.
Yeah. I mean, if it came out for sure that there were people eating people with politicians, powerful people eating people, I at this point I'd be like, yep, that sounds about right.
Well, I mean, why do you think they live so long?
Yeah, I know. It's the baby blood, right? Or something like that. No, we're just discussing possibilities.
Did you say discussing or disgusting?
Discussing.
Oh,
Discussing.
well, it all depends on the point of view.
It's not like they're going to be of any use in the apocalypse. Just
No.
laying there giggling and stuff.
No, exactly.
Might as well keep us alive. Well, that's the old question. What do vegetarian zombies eat?
Mm.
Grains.
Oh, okay. Okay. Enough of that. Oh yeah, no baby, too noisy. Yeah. Be quiet.
Yeah, but the good thing about babies is be able to outrun them.
Yeah. Also, you can throw babies at zombies, right?
Yeah.
Keep them busy. Throw the babies and then the children, then the women. Oh wait. Well, okay, we'll do pets first. Right? But maybe they don't eat animals, right? Because there's sometimes the zombies aren't interested in eating animals. But then it depends on who directed them, who wrote the script, right?
Yeah. I prefer the slow zombies myself.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody wants a slow zombie. You can run around them and just hit them in the head and stuff. For some reason, there's always people when the slow zombies are around who just can't walk properly. Their shoes are untied or they're tripping over everything and they get eaten anyways.
Yeah.
My car will run right over them.
Yeah. See, now I'd be the guy that Spartan would be going, they're surrounding us. And the next thing he'd say is, you just shot me in the foot.
Yeah, you'd be at a disadvantage. Double M's. At least you're out there in the desert. There's not that many people around, so. That's true, Dr. Phil. Yeah, that's the problem that the cannibals were having. Those poor cannibals are getting the kuru.
Hey, Linda.
Linda.
Ouch.
Whoa.
I'd be somebody's inspiration.
Whoa.
Oh, guys, I think it's about time for me to go. Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Kellen.
Hello, Nikki.
Hi, Spider. Hi, Muckster. How are you?
I was gonna say, Muckster, come on, man. Let's say hello.
I was busy looking. It just occurred to me. I wondered if GS had gone live to celebrate. Not so far.
It's coming.
I saw Mr. Nicky earlier today.
Yeah, well,
I see him right now.
He gets around better than I do.
Oh, he put out a short. Angel Gamer says.
Hello, Linda. Hello, Carts.
Linda.
Hello,
Gamer.
Double M's. Angel Gamer. Did Lola leave already to cook dinner?
All the cannibal talk got her hungry.
Okay. So do we know who won the?
Yeah.
It looks like JJ won.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Wow.
Good possibility. Oh, sorry.
I'm just gonna say there it is, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously, he'll take credit somehow, some little bit of credit.
There's Lola. Hi, Lola. Or Mimsy, or Muckster's Mimsy. All right, is that something new in StreamYard, guys? When it gets highlighted, it goes like...
Yeah.
Pale.
Okay.
Yeah, like it gets lighter or something, right?
No, that's something wrong with your computer.
It makes it easier to tell you missed something.
Still think that was one of the best segments Spider Dog ever did.
It was pretty good. I still have them up. I'm gonna, like, they're there to play anytime. I can pull them up.
I swear the one where I was talking, I don't know what the hell I was talking about, but I lost, like, that train pulled way out of the station, and I went, well, shit. That was 100% me, and I will own that one till the day I die.
Actually, I have a clip of that.
See what I put up with, Nikki?
Well, I think I heard a couple weeks ago that you had to start Googling stuff for yourself because I wasn't around a lot.
Well, I was helping
Spider.
them. Yeah, I was helping them. Like
Oh.
you usually do that, right? Like you do you're fast on it, you're quick on it. And we're sitting around and you're not here, and they're all like, well, maybe this and maybe that. I'm like, let's find out. So I was just picking up where you were, you weren't here to do it. So, I mean, I was in here. Yeah, no worries. I was in here asking, like, where's Nikki? How's she doing? Whatever. These guys know nothing. They're like, oh, I don't know. She's like, yeah.
Oh, they did too know. They knew I am no longer an unemployed loser. I went and got a real life.
Oh, damn. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. This waking up at 5:30 in the morning.
I feel sorry for Mr. Nicky. He's got to get up before that to get your coffee ready.
Yeah, he gets actually he's usually up anyway.
There's so many things I could say right now, but I think I'll be quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. He's too old for that anyway.
Uh-oh.
He's usually awake and out of bed before that.
And in other news,
And in other news, you can tell the relationship between Nikki and Mr. Nicky still has not changed. Get off the lawn. I need to mow. Actually, he did that Sunday.
yelled at the kids to get off the lawn.
Yeah.
Do mine tomorrow again. It'll be my second time for the year.
Actually, he told the kids, if you don't get off the lawn and you don't get your shit off the lawn, I'm just going to mow over it.
Classic.
Seems
like
reasonable to me.
Yeah, it's like the kids' toys and stuff. Like,
Uh-huh.
like, if you don't pick that up, I'm gonna vacuum it. It's going in the vacuum.
Kid comes walking in the house with no left arm. Mom says, "Was Granddad mowing again?" I told you, get out of the way.
Are you talking about the Freedom Sandwich board thing?
Yeah.
I'm not creative, so I'm out of it.
Me either.
Mm-hmm.
I was really trying again today to get a one of the AIs to do me a song with the melody from the Battle Cry of Freedom and make it, the sandwich board of freedom. It just wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I thought that song would be old enough that it wouldn't bother it.
It wouldn't touch it. Yeah.
What about that old song? I think it was Peter, Paul, and Mary. The one, If I Had a Hammer.
That hammer in the morning.
Yeah, that one. If I had a sandwich board, I'd show it.
Yeah.
Or I'd wear it in the morning.
Yeah. I'd wear it in the evening. All over this county.
Yeah, there you go. And
I'd wear it for super chats.
And for the goal.
I think we just won the competition. Okay, Spartan. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the board.
Head to the floor.
See, this is when we need Dr. Phil up here to do a tutorial. They're throwing out song ideas for him.
Bill's actually planning on doing another tutorial soon.
Look at all this creativity just flowing everywhere. Oh, there. Speak of the devil. There he is.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's been quiet. He's been over there working on his new video.
Yeah, but Spider said we're not allowed to show them to him before the contest.
You can play them. I'll just go away until it's over or whatever. I'll go away, won't come back.
The truth will cost a $10 super chat. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Spartan, you just need to go ahead and write the song out and enter
Yeah.
it.
Spartan writes the songs that make the whole world giggle.
I hear the song Winds of Change by Scorpions?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that song was really big in Russia. It got huge in Russia. And there's some people that say that there was there's actually a movie about it, like about this whole conspiracy, but that the CIA backed the song in Russia at the time. It was when the Cold War was winding down, the wall was coming down, all that stuff. And the song was pushed. Scorpions got to play in Russia, and at the time you couldn't, it was really hard for a foreign band, especially a Western band or whatever, to play in Russia, but they got to play there, and that song was the hit at the time. And I mean, Winds of Change, right? It's got that feeling of things are changing, everybody. So, and that the CIA put money into it to get it to be a big song in Russia and the whole thing. So, I forget what the documentary's called, but it's pretty good. It's interesting.
Well, I mean, part of it was they had somebody, a real bassist that could play.
And
yeah, I was like, did my headphones quit?
No, they didn't quit. I said what I needed to. We're still okay, aren't we, Spy?
I gotta change the background. Spider's starting to freak me out.
Just now?
Well, before he was mostly covered. So I'll go to the one that everybody else hates. Hey, where is it?
It disappeared.
Must be it on another page? No, it can't be.
You got rid of it.
Yeah.
Dang it, Muck, you deleted the wrong one, didn't you?
Who's playing polka music?
That's my cartoons in the background.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the one. Okay, never mind. It's the one specifically for the Monday night one. That's the one that had the squirrels that everybody was complaining about.
Oh, passing the nut back and forth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Somebody, I won't mention who, but I saw it somewhere and I really don't remember. That's why I won't mention who. But I have a feeling it was somebody from this channel. And it might have been on the Ultimate FF channel. Has a video with a song. I don't even remember what the song is, but I remember that there's a big black squirrel sitting on the couch drinking beer with everybody.
Oh, that might be the
That was,
outro.
Oh, that could be too.
Yeah, yeah. That's yours, right? Like yours, Muckster.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're all like, what are you doing? You're all fighting and then you jump on the couch or something?
This is an outro, there are many like it, but this one is mine. Not louder, not brighter, just ours.
I guess you can't hit fast forward on those.
No. I think I think that was it. Like I said when I first came in, I'm just glad to be an inspiration for people.
Well, go ahead. No.
I kind of decided that the monkey in there must be Ariel because everybody else is represented, except for him.
Well, what about the? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, you're the sumo guy.
Yep.
And the hillbilly. Yeah, it is your outro. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Outro, there are many like it, but this one is mine. Not louder, not bright. You can come in and enjoy the show, or not. Sit back, say nothing, chat with friends, pretend we're background noise to whatever your night really is. Because this isn't just a show, it's a doorway that never quite closes. You never know who's gonna walk through. Maybe a strong, independent Australian with a heart that refuses to quit.
But you notice.
I had already thought that Ariel was supposed to be the monkey because.
Yeah.
He does use that avatar sometimes. It's been a while, but.
Oh, I forgot he did that. Okay. Yeah. Because he's the one that created this scene.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, that makes sense.
So he did that on purpose. Okay. I always like this part.
Maybe an Alaskan frontier spirit who doesn't recognize the word surrender. Maybe a Canadian with a thing for spiders. We're not asking questions. Or someone from Kentucky who just really likes deer and isn't apologizing for it. It's a strange mix. It's supposed
Actually, one of my favorites is kind of early on.
honest
See if I
enough
can
for
find it.
YouTube. Thanks for wandered in by accident, looking for some appreciated. Muckster, tyrant. The truth probably sits somewhere in a folding chair, watching both sides argue and laughing under its breath.
Cute.
Ariel, somewhere behind the curtain, turning noise into something that almost makes sense, like a magician.
Yeah, I always like that with the Kiwi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, Dr. Phil. The black squirrels are for Nikki there. She's a big fan of those.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we were cutting down tree branches this weekend too, so them bastards can't get up on the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Especially those black ones. There, now. You can't clip that. I didn't say it all together.
What makes you think that the clip doesn't still exist?
I know it does.
Is this your promo, Spider Dog?
Yeah. Oh, no. Sorry. That's just the it's not the You can get rid of that. I messed up. I'll put up the right one.
That's
I can't.
like
Good.
that click, 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 click. That's just, like the sandwich boards flapping together before somebody puts them on.
Or
Yeah,
maybe after.
You'll
gotta take
you'll
it
have
back and
to.
hide it.
Yeah, you have to remove it yourself.
Oh, do I? Okay.
I tested that the one time. If I hit to remove that, it takes you with it.
Oh, right. Yeah. What did where did I put that? Oh. What the heck? Oh, here we go. There we go. That should be it.
Is Double M still in here?
Maybe there need to be more freedom-loving, patriotic Americans wearing sandwich boards of freedom.
Sandwich boards of freedom. He's serious too.
I remember I copied that one rant of his at one time when he was like, it was one of his, I'm not the kind of person you want to get on your bad side things. And he's talking about, I don't know if it was Meade County or it was some government organization, like they were going to worry about, but he said, he was like saying about he's very, very well spoken. He said, and I can wear a sandwich board like nobody else. What the hell?
Yeah. I think that was when he was pissed off at Hardin County.
That what it was?
Yeah.
Was that Hardin County, or was that when he was pissed off at the prosecutors or something in Chris's case?
And I think, but I think it was the Hardin County, like courts or prosecutors, whatever was going on there. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering it, but anyways, yeah, he did say that I can wear a sandwich board like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So, okay, Todd, sure. Like, not hard.
It's like I was just saying recently about when I'm pretty sure he was threatening the old Stone Vet channel, and he was going to meme them out of existence.
Yeah. Into oblivion.
I'll have to see if I can find it.
He's gonna.
Killen, you asked if Double M's was still here. She's still here.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the guy's name. That was Gallerine or whatever it is. Evidently, he's saying he won. That's the guy that was running against whoever it was she didn't want to win.
Massey.
Oh, yeah. Barton, the Discord militia. That was great. I was so excited about that, but nothing ever came of it. They were gonna, Todd, I don't know. They were gonna form a group, but they were gonna come and get everybody on Discord.
Oh, jeez.
Like, and do what? What are you gonna do?
Oh, I got it backwards. Sorry.
I always like how he talks like he he thinks he's Mike Wallace or something. It's like he's so important. That, just like the whole thing, it's like anytime he has internet trouble, he thinks he's having a DOS attack, and
Yeah, yeah.
like, you're not worth the trouble, Todd.
Yeah. I mean, he's not even hardwired. He does everything Wi-Fi. So it's just like your connection is cutting out because you're on Wi-Fi, man. Like you're streaming. It takes a lot. Unless you've got a really, really, really good internet connection, it's gonna happen. Like you're gonna cut out at times.
And I guess somebody must have said something to him about, well, run a wire down from upstairs. And it's like, well, I'd have to drill a hole in the floor.
Right. Yeah. Oh no. Like you have to do some work. Like you want a good stream, like a perfect stream. Like, you're still gonna like have mess ups every once in a while. It really depends on your internet, but yeah, just hardwire your stuff, man. It's not hard. Like people do it all the time.
You don't even have to. He wouldn't even have to really drill a hole.
He wouldn't have to. It depends. I don't know the layout of his
No.
house or whatever, but I mean,
And even if he did, it'd be one little 1/4-inch hole off to the side. Oh no, the whole house will collapse.
well, it's just work. He has to go find the drill if he has one. He may not have a drill.
No, he'd have to like go to Amazon and use his wife's credit card to buy a drill. and then he'd have to wait till she came home from work so she could drill the hole. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, actually, he wouldn't even have to do that. Okay.
No.
He could buy a long enough hardwire to plug it into his computer down in the basement, run it down to the floor and along the baseboards, or even just up to the ceiling and along the edge of the ceiling, and then up the side of the stairs to the router, along the baseboards or along the ceiling. He wouldn't even have to drill a hole.
No, still too much work, Nikki. Still too much work.
And just how well do you know the layout of his house? Because that was pretty detailed.
It's not that hard. I mean, all I said was up the stairs.
No, you got into some pretty good detail on that one.
Oh, here we go.
trying to find the.
Just gonna make a joke about, do you think he'll wear his Hawaiian shirt? Victor.
That was so perfect. He would never wear that to court.
Yeah.
So, folks, coming to you from Brandenburg, Kentucky right now. Preliminary results in some of the smaller counties seem to be leaning towards about 60% in favor of J.J. Scarborough, with his other two.
What the smaller counties are leaning towards J.J. Scarborough in Meade County? Wow. I report the news and only the news.
That's right up there. Well, you retard, don't you even know the difference between a chicken and a rooster?
Competitors, it seems that Gibbs is the strongest second runner against JJ, and then Greer is kind of pulling up the rear. So the good news is this.
Yeah.
So far, it looks like the ratios are staying pretty similar, right around 60%. And when you're in a three-way race and you're getting 60% of the vote, that I believe bodes well. So fingers crossed. We're rooting for you, JJ Scarborough. I'll have more updates later on tonight. Right now, we're kind of all gathered and kind of crossing our fingers. Well, those that are in support of JJ, like myself. So we'll get more information to you here soon. Good luck, JJ.
God's feet has become a mechanic. LOL.
Oh, wow. What a guy. You had to get that in there at the end. Love you, JJ. Also, that was Todd's formal wear Hawaiian shirt.
I just looked and I think there's only like 2,400 votes separating first and second place. I don't know. Yeah, their polls are closed. Never mind. I forget. Y'all are an hour ahead of me.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And
I'm
you,
not.
Spider Dog, are an hour
I'm not.
behind me.
Behind you, yeah.
And here I am, stuck in the middle.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Ain't nothing wrong with being on Central Time. Same time I'm on.
Oh, oh God.
Dynamite.
See, I don't, you know why he said that? I don't want anybody making fun of me anymore.
Well, that's not going to happen. You can say
Yeah,
that, but
good
it's
luck.
just not happening.
I would kill it.
But you know why he brought it up? You know who used to say it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
See, Linda's on Central Time. So you're not alone.
Like I said, Kellen, I was stuck in the middle with you. Well, now we've got Linda, too.
Hey, I like where this is going.
There you go.
Mr. Nicky's not listening, is he?
Oh, actually, he said he just popped off and goes, yeah, now he's the meat between the buns. You ain't got to worry about him listening. He just keeps adding to it. It's almost like he's trying to get rid of me when he does shit like that. Oh, yeah. Speaking of getting rid of people, this PSA, pot is a killer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was wild. I forgot about that. I didn't really understand it personally, but.
Oh, the bad part was the AI would not let me show the pot actually bashing your brains out.
Oh.
That was supposed to be the pot kills, pot
Right.
kills.
Right.
And so it sort of left it like it was kind of, I can't even think of the word I want now, but I thought of afterwards that I should have just created a steel den that showed the head laying on the table with like blood coming from it.
I thought you were like trying to trigger me into drinking again or something. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
No, and actually, it wasn't until afterwards. I think it was like when you said something in Discord or something. I thought,
yeah.
Oh, that's right. He had a drinking problem. It's.
You're lucky that I'm like one of the not triggered alcoholics. Like, it doesn't bother me type thing. So it's like I was like, what the hell is he trying to do to me here?
No,
It looked delicious.
I thought of the line "pot kills" and decided what to do with it, and I just grabbed a picture of somebody.
Did Killer really ask you, like, what did Spider Dog do to you?
No, Killin did.
Oh, Killin. Okay, yeah.
Well, see, at least he recognized you right off instead of those people going,
yeah,
whatever they'd say was saying stuff about Todd. It's like, that's not Todd.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I even saw it wasn't Todd, and I'm like, I thought it was Spider Dog too. I'm like, okay. I
mean,
must have missed a bunch of stuff.
The glasses are a dead giveaway. I mean, but I don't know.
That's what Phil said. Phil said, you'd think people would know from the glasses.
Yeah. Actually, it was the beard for me.
Okay.
Well, you know what I think threw people off is by me removing the hat.
Okay. Yeah. So many bearded dudes around, I guess. I don't know.
When you gonna start tying yours in a knot?
Never. Never, ever, ever.
By the way, speaking of people with creepy beards,
Hey.
Nikki, your old friend Cliff seems like he's kind of gone over the edge.
Why?
Just like some of the weird stuff that he's agreed with Todd on, and it's like,
Oh, I think him and Todd broke up again.
Well, he was in what was it? Killer's Chat or was it HBS? We think
uh,
pretty sure it was him. He wasn't
no,
as him. It was at HBS. It was that Tobias guy.
no, I think it was coded because he was saying about coming up. Why don't you come up and it was either coded or boot because I was there, and he was telling Cliff if he wanted to come up and say what he thought Todd lied about or something like that. So it wasn't because like Killa and HBS they don't do panels usually.
Maybe. I mean, a lot of the stuff that account was saying was stuff that I saw Cliff saying like in GS's chat when he was like he's really on the whole like rabbit did it sort of stuff. And
Yeah, he's been on that from the beginning because I was on a panel with him the one time, and he said, because I've always said I was waiting to see what the officials said, and he's like, "Oh, you trust the police to do things right?" I said, "I trust the police to overreact, if anything. They're not going to let people slip away. They might, arrest people who are innocent, but." Yeah, it's like he even made a comment like Rabbit would be bribing the police. It's like,
well, and
yeah,
what special privilege does Rabbit have where they would be like covering up for him? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Paranoia stuff on the internet.
Hello, Sapro.
I find it all disgusting.
Why did that just wouldn't let me post?
It doesn't like you.
See if it goes through this time, yeah. Because I have a feeling that conversation we were having about sheriffs and jailers was quite a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Which means she won't hear me say hello until later.
I know that's like I used to a lot when somebody would do that, and I'd go, "Hey, make sure you're current," and then you realize, well, they're not going to hear this for another 20 minutes. God will provide us with the jailer. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure that'll come up. It was God's will.
Oh, she says she hears you, Nikki.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well then we apologize that you have to hear that.
I guess JJ's got a mandate now since he won so many votes.
Well, I don't know. Todd already has Finkel. What man is JJ going to be dating?
That took
Never
me a
mind.
second to get. Okay, mandate dirt.
We understand. You know, we'll give you extra time. We know you're Canadian, so.
Oh, you mean you weren't joking? Okay, so what mandate is he supposed to do?
I just mean, when you win by
Yeah.
like a good amount, usually a politician or whatever will say like the people have spoken, like they wanted me for sure.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
everybody shut
okay.
up. I'm not unethical. I'm not all this stuff. I'm the guy they want. So it's
Yeah.
like he gets to tell
I
everybody
like
to kick rocks.
they'll even do that when they get like 51%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a
won.
mandate.
Yeah, I won. So
I actually thought you were joking that he was going to have a man date.
so you thought I was making the joke first, and then Muckster was piling onto it,
Yes.
tagging onto it, and then
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, get with the
I
paper.
wasn't that cool.
Obviously,
I-
Nikki has a dirty mind.
No. Well, that might be, but he's still unethical, and the people of Meade County are stupid.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
opinion. I agree with, but
No, actually, okay. The first part of it, we can all say, is not an opinion. That has been proven. He is still
True.
unethical.
True. Yeah.
Just because he didn't get anything happen to him because he was unethical does not mean that that portion of the statement is not true.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying the second portion of the statement is not true, but that could be an opinion also.
We could assume a portion. A portion.
Well,
Yeah.
well, it is interesting.
Well, there you go. She's doubling down on it. Double M's doubles down.
Oh my lord, you guys, really? Okay. The population of Meade County, Kentucky is 30,442 people.
And how many voted? Do we know how many
About
votes?
10%.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised nobody gives a damn about who the jailer is, really, but yeah.
So maybe that 10% are stupid.
I still think there's a lot of that good old boy stuff going on, and I think JJ is he's the man for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, an off-year primary doesn't generally get a big turnout anyway. And mostly what you get is the diehard voters that are like senior citizens with nothing else to do. And those are also the people that wouldn't be paying attention to what people are saying on the internet and all that. So,
Yeah.
True. Get Potato Man for jailer. Wouldn't that have sucked if they would have had a write-in campaign for Potato Man? And Potato Man won.
Because of YouTube too.
I remember
Well, I guess you
years
can't-
ago. Years ago, that happened somewhere. I forget. It was like a small town, and it was like
Yeah,
Mickey Mouse one or something.
Something like that. Yeah. I think I've heard like multiple stories over time of weird things like that happen. There was the one where the dead guy won. That wasn't too long ago.
Yeah.
He passed away and he was still on the ballot and everybody voted for him.
And he was the most productive congressman they had for those next 2 years.
Ever. Yeah. Very compliant.
Lady and gentlemen, I'm fixing to head out.
Yeah, so am I. My better half just arrived home, so
All right, well.
we're tag teaming out.
Nikki will be out of here shortly. I mean, her pumpkin time's coming up.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised my youngest granddaughter's not over here yet. I have my youngest granddaughter has become a nomad or a hobo this summer. She's spent the night at my house every night since school's been out.
That's fun. Is it?
Before I get hit. Talk to everybody later. Goodbye.
Hey, actually, you were muted for a lot of that. Oh, well.
And I'm doing the same thing. So you guys have a good night. See you later.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
I actually didn't know how long I was going to last earlier. The heat just sort of sucking the energy out of me.
Oh, and look, Dr. Feelgood comes in. He was just waiting for them to leave.
That's right.
Barton, have a good night.
I thought he'd never leave. I got a song for Spartan.
Now the A team is here.
Oh, well, I better leave because I haven't been around for a long time. You can't call me the A team.
Get the files ready for you.
And Dr. Phil, no, the black squirrel is only over here. It's not in the fuck Finkel shit.
Okay.
By the way, sometimes when you see stuff go up into FF, it might be Phil, because I just gave him direct access to make it easier for him to upload stuff. Oh.
Mine eyes have seen the message coming down the busy street. A man is wearing plywood panels, words stretched head to feet, spelling out a quiet challenge from the shoulder to concrete. The board is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. The board is marching on. I have watched him on the corner through the morning rushing glare, holding steady with his message while the city doesn't care. Rain can soak the painted letters, but he's still returning there. The board is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. The board is marching on. I have studied every letter that he carries on his chest. Simple words that cut through traffic, asking people for their best. Let the man who bears the burden keep his slow and stubborn quest. The board is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. The board is marching on. He has carried that that same message through the heat and through the cold. He is testing every person who pretends they didn't notice. So be brave enough to read it, let the meaning take its hold. The board is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. The board is marching on. In the early light of morning, he appears without a sound, with a quiet kind of courage that can turn the lost around. As he walks to spell out freedom, let us meet him on the ground, while the board is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. The board keeps marching on. The board keeps marching on.
Well, somebody will have to send that to Spartan.
There's waiting a minute, see if anybody in chat would have any comments on it. Before
I think
doing
that's what he was
this.
looking for.
Yeah.
Todd stands tall at the head of the line. Boards on small shoulders, the future is mine. Wood creaks with each step as we move through the street. Truth painted bold so the people can't cheat. He checks every letter before we begin. The message must hold. It has to win.
Carry the boards, carry the truth. Todd leads the children, we march for our youth.
Straps cut our shoulders, but we don't complain.
We carry the future through sunshine and rain.
Heil, heil, heil.
Let the whole street see.
The children keep marching for everybody. Each morning he tightens the straps on our chest.
Eyes straight ahead, give the message your best.
Report every whisper, let no lie survive.
We shout it together to keep us alive.
The boards may grow heavy, the paint start to fade,
But Todd keeps us moving.
the message is made.
Carry the boards, carry the truth. Todd leads the children, we march for our youth.
Straps cut our shoulders, but we don't complain.
We carry the future through sunshine and rain.
Heil, heil.
Let the whole street see.
The children keep marching for everybody.
Carry the boards, carry the truth. Todd leads the children, we march for our youth.
Straps cut our shoulders, but the chant rises high.
We carry the message until the doubters comply.
Heil, heil.
Let the whole street see.
Todd and the boards have set
Everybody free. Carry the boards, carry the truth.
On those flags, was that a beer bottle or an alcohol bottle in the stars? Oh, now it's an eagle. Now I can see it better. Okay. The whole battalion killing time. The whole battalion.
Well, that's my vote for best so far.
Yeah, that was an eagle. Was that too dystopian or?
You know, it's funny. I was going to say a message to Todd because you know he watches us. He that one time, you know, when he decided he didn't like Mr. Carey anymore because Mr. Carey was over at Killis, and he said, "Oh, and those videos of his are getting very dystopian." No, Todd, this is dystopian.
That is the definition of dystopian right there.
Yeah, I liked it.
That idea just kind of hit me. And that's why I disappeared for an hour or two and went and did that. I had to do that before the concept left.
Well, you know, Muckster, you would have to keep your little cartoon niece away from that, you know, especially
Yeah.
with her swinging legs.
So did Todd go live already?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if there was a thing earlier that said he was going to be, or
Well, I know he said something. He made a whatever it's called, the comment thing, a post about him and Finkel are going to be right there in his living room.
Yeah, they did.
yeah, I was just gonna show the screen. It's called Congratulations to JJ.
It's nice.
By himself, Finkel's not on there with him.
Well, where's Finkel at? I guess he's at the hotel or I don't know.
Seems like
Maybe he's still shopping.
I see his name up there. He's giving Todd money.
Well, of course. $19.99.
I don't really watch him anymore. I just watch him on other channels.
No.
And his chat really moves slow these days.
Wouldn't have any reason to understand why.
So I just watched him for a minute. Now he is claiming that the only reason he ever doubted doubted JJ is because of Boot telling him that JJ was talking behind his back. Nothing is ever his own fault.
Boot never said anything that I'm aware of.
No, that all that stuff with Todd talking about JJ, that happened after Boot was no longer around. And that's what Todd started saying, that JJ was the one that was giving orders to guys like Boot and Killa. But somehow now
Right.
it's because of Boot.
He came up with that whole story in his mind when he was talking to Secret on the panel one day that, or JJ knows about this sworn statement or the statement that you made. So you're talking to JJ behind my back. So JJ is talking to everybody else behind my back. And he went off on this tangent and he made up the story in his mind. And that's when that JJ was the commander telling everybody what to do.
Yeah, he invents that stuff in his mind and then it just becomes truth.
Yeah. There's a diagnosis for that. There's a
he's
word for that.
publicly apologizing now.
To JJ?
Yeah. I should have just dealt with how JJ dealt with me and not listened to everybody else. And for that, I have to if I would have just listened to what JJ was saying to me and how he was dealing with me, there wouldn't have been a doubt in my mind. And for that, I have to publicly apologize.
Oh, he's not apologizing. He's backpedaling. He's saying he never said that. And that Boot's the one that said that. And he should have came forward earlier and called Boot out earlier on that. Instead of apologizing, he's backtracking and pushing blame on somebody else. I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard him apologize.
I don't know, because anytime he does anything like that, an apology, or when he'll talk about somebody's health or something, it always just seems real disingenuous to me. So
Always seems to come up with a way of saying that he didn't say something, or I never said that. I just asked the question, or some kind of way to get out of it.
I was just asking questions to find the truth.
yeah.
He's never going to change.
And isn't it funny how Finkel used to recognize that in him?
I really want to like Finkel. I really do.
Oh, well, Finkel had a lot of us fooled, I guess. Because according to what he told Muckster, that's how he's always been.
I don't know. You can see him change.
Yeah. Although I do have to say, I don't think Finkel liked me very much from the beginning.
Yeah.
And, it didn't hurt my feelings one bit.
But even if he didn't like you, I never heard him call people names or anything like that until probably like December or so is when I started hearing it from that. It's, I don't know, strange.
GMK, I agree with you.
Oh.
And that could be it too. You get influenced by the people that you're attracted to as well. And Izzy's got that kind of personality where she's a little bit crude. So maybe he picked up on that and he ran with that. I don't know.
Well, there's a couple people around here that spotted Izzy right off.
Yeah, but Izzy was gone before last December or this December, whatever you
yeah.
want to say. Izzy was gone in 2024, Thanksgiving 2024.
No, not Thanksgiving.
Well,
Thanksgiving is when I left. She was around for a couple months after that. And it's funny, after I wasn't there anymore, that's when Finkel started realizing what she was.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything she had been doing, she was somehow making it all like it was my fault.
Well, and that's like when you and him had your talk. I understand it was supposed to be, you and him having it, clearing the air or whatever.
Yeah.
But what he wasn't getting is that everybody was trying to tell him the air needed cleared because of all the shit he's done with Todd, for Todd, by Todd, whatever. It wasn't that it was about Todd. It was
Todd
about
was
this is the
the
time that everybody noticed that you had changed, is when you catalyst.
It's an ecosystem, and there's a lot of things that interact in that ecosystem. Todd's part of it, Muckster's part of it, Finkel's part of it, and everybody interplays off each other. And Finkel didn't want to confront that issue with that talk. He wanted to say, me and Muckster, nobody else. He didn't want to say these outside influences and these interplays that happen between us and other people also have a place that doesn't matter. And it does. But you can't make him realize something he doesn't want to realize at that moment in time.
I don't think he's ever going to realize it.
Yeah. I'm definitely clear of him now after that, after thinking about some things and the way he talked about it then and then stuff he said afterwards. I thought, yeah, there is no sense.
But I'm getting to the point almost where I'm getting tired of watching his stuff on other people's channels, and it's the same stuff over and over again. And there's only so many ways to make fun of the same thing over and over again. So
yeah, I can remember seeing nights where you'd go to like 3 places and they were all doing the same, one after another.
it's the same behavior night after night from him, and it's the same coverage night after night from everybody else.
Yeah.
Need some more players. Need Chris back in the game. I miss Chris.
Everybody was happy when Brick made an appearance.
Mm-hmm.
a few weeks ago. He gives a lot of humor.
The one thing I have noticed about Brick is, and it's been true all along, is when Brick believes something wholeheartedly, he will not change his mind no matter whose panel he is on.
Yeah.
If he disagrees with something that you say, say you're the channel host, he's not going to back down just because you're the channel owner. He is going to stick by whatever he believes.
I don't know Brick too well. He's the guy that works with Let's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Brick is somebody who sometimes you'll be talking and he seems intelligent, and then he'll just come up with something out of left field, like, was it if you can't touch it, it doesn't exist? Was that what it was,
Yeah.
Mickey?
Yep.
Yeah.
And so we all, it was like, okay, so then air doesn't exist because you can't touch it.
Well, that's true too. And then I remember that conversation somewhere that one night when, and it's funny how you can get hung up on the stupidest little stuff. But Rick had said the Boston Massacre was the shot heard around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, no, actually, Bunker Hill was the shot heard around the world. And Brick argued for like 45 minutes, even after people were like Googling things. And then finally, when somebody actually cracked his skull open and shoved a textbook in there that showed it, he was like, oh, okay.
And not
After
the
arguing
Boston
for,
Massacre, the Boston Tea Party.
oh, it was a Tea Party? I was thinking it was the Boston Massacre. I was thinking he said that was the, either way, he was wrong.
Right.
Okay. I'll have to go find his channel and check him out.
Is he under Clay Foundations now still?
I think he is, yeah. He, for quite a while there, was hanging out at the Rotten Tomato, but I guess they had a falling out too.
I'll go find Letz's page and see if I can find him through there, maybe.
Is he still at Rusla's a lot?
I don't know.
I'll find him.
Mm-hmm.
Still over at Tomato.
What about the Vigilance Committee? I see him popping in and out of Todd's chat before.
That's Cliff.
Is that Cliff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and apparently they fell out again too.
Need to expand out on some of these people. There's some real winners out there. Thinking about
That's a
doing
lot
the
of time.
live. Oh, go ahead.
Geez, what was I? Oh, I was just gonna say there's a lot of times people will mention names I don't know who they are either. It's like, but you're thinking of doing a live?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a live tomorrow. Maybe just more song stuff for anybody that wants to do one of these sandwich songs. Sandwich
Yeah,
board
that'd be good.
songs. I don't think I've gotten any takers yet, but sometime tomorrow.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
when you decide on a time, get a notification up there. So maybe some people see that early and be watching for it then.
Yeah, I put a poll out, but nobody nobody voted yet, so it's probably
Oh, I
too
didn't
late
see
in
it.
the day. Yeah. No biggie. Well, maybe I'll go live if nobody comes in. I'll just close it down and set one up for Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find Brick for you, Dr. Phil.
Don't worry about it. I'll find him eventually. And I may do it Thursday if nobody responds and wants to do it on Wednesday. Thursday might be a better day. So if that works out for you, I usually do it around midday. If that works for you, let me know a time and we can do it like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And I'll just go ahead and set it up for them. And then that'll give people an extra day to think about it and come and join.
Yeah, I can probably make it happen for me.
I'll
Double
have
M.
to be on the rewatch crew.
Yeah.
To watch, not watch. It's okay. It's not for everybody.
Well, no, she can't watch during the day. Is what she's saying.
Okay.
She watch it later.
Songs aren't for everybody. I know some people like to do them, likes to do them. Some people don't. Some people say the music has no soul if you do it with AI. Some people like it. Some people don't.
I think a lot of times people realize just how easy it can be to whip something up. You know, if you're not being too particular about it, you want to just, make a quick happy birthday song for your nephew or something.
I think it's got a place in music, in mainstream music for songwriters to make demos and for bands just starting out, things like that. I don't see it replacing musicians or replacing, music on playlist or Apple Music or anything like that in the future. And the stuff that is out there, I see that kind of going away if it's AI and being replaced by real people. Let me switch over here. I'll post it.
I got it.
Okay. And there it is. Thank you, Muckster. Thank you for subbing. No, I have 53 subs. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I was surprised. I checked Spider Dog the other day, and he has like, I think it was like 367 or something. I thought for sure he'd at least be over the 1K mark, from people watching his videos.
I saw yours when I came in earlier. It's 485. I'm surprised you're not at 500 yet.
Yeah, I've been in that like mid 400 thing for a long time.
Need 15 more. We could probably push and get you over that hump. Find 15 people to come and sub. You can get some real super chats.
Yeah. I'll tell you, just from like seeing names and stuff, I really think I should take that off of there. I think we're slowly gaining people coming in here since we lost 200 pounds of dead weight.
I see a lot of the same names everywhere, so I do see a lot of people like Sniper Dog, a lot of the same people in Killer's Chat, a lot of the same people at HPS come in here. So
Yeah, a lot of the HBS people have been stopping in a lot of times now. Now, Sniper Dog, she up until a few months ago was dedicated GS watcher.
Mm-hmm.
Until
Until
GS
GS went after her.
Yep.
That was the whole price increase for the memberships.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yep.
You guys hear the puppy? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Yep.
We're playing tug of war. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, they're fine.
That's Cassie. She's about 8 months old. She's a pug. She's a black pug. And she won't leave me alone. She has to be with me the whole day. But she's a sweetheart. Say hello. She's shy. All right. Well, I think I'm going to hop down. I'm going to go check out some of these other shows for the night.
Yeah, and it is almost my pumpkin time anyway.
Okay. All right, Cinderella. Well, have a good night.
Yep. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yep. Thanks
Bye.
for coming in.
Yep. Bye.
Bye, Muckster. Thanks.
So there's still a couple of people left. Thanks for being here tonight. Surprised where'd we go? Almost 4 hours. Whenever Phil decides when he's going live, if I see it, I'll do a post about it too. Hopefully more people see it. And if you haven't seen the other lives, he did the instructional ones. Go and check them out. Might find out you want to do some stuff. But anyway, I'm taking off. Thanks for being here.
This is an outro, there are many like it, but this one is mine. Not louder, not brighter, just ours. A place where the lights dim a little and the voices get honest, or at least honest enough for YouTube. Thanks for being here. No, really, whether you stayed the whole ride or just wandered in by accident, looking for something else and decided this chaos was acceptable, we appreciate it. Muckster, they say he's a tyrant, he says he's not. The truth probably sits somewhere in a folding chair, watching both sides argue and laughing under its breath. Ariel, somewhere behind the curtain, turning noise into something that almost makes sense, like a magician. Like a magician who traded its for rhythm, for rhythm. Kill time, don't let the easy grin fool you. There's a mind working there, quiet, sharp, intuitive, like a pocket knife that's been around long enough to know when to stay closed and when to cut through the nonsense. And Nikki, yeah, Nikki is just Nikki. If you know, you know. If you don't, you'll find out when it's too late. You can come in and enjoy the show, or not. Sit back, say nothing, chat with friends, pretend we're background noise to whatever your night really is. Because this isn't just a show, it's a doorway that never quite closes. You never know who's gonna walk through. Maybe a strong, independent Australian with a heart that refuses to quit. Maybe an Alaskan frontier spirit who doesn't recognize the word surrender. Maybe a Canadian with a thing for spiders. We're not asking questions. Or someone from Kentucky who just really likes deer and isn't apologizing for it. It's a strange mix, it's supposed to be, but you won't find haters here. Not if we can help it, because the rule is simple, easy to remember, harder to explain. Everyone is welcome until they ain't.